Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to recap the, what was the bowl game called? The Isleta, New Mexico Bowl between the number 25 North Texas Mean Green and San Diego State. What an offensive game this was. There really wasn't too much defense. I mean, there were a few quarterbacks threw some interceptions, but besides the interceptions, there wasn't much defense in this game. But I'm not complaining, because really our first super high scoring bowl game between both teams. Like one of the rare games have had super high scoring between both teams and was really exciting. Most of this game's super exciting, man. Oh my. 49-47, North Texas gets the win. San Diego State fought hard in this one. They scored 27 points in the fourth quarter. They were down 42-20 after 3 quarters. Their defense couldn't stop a nosebleed. I think both teams ran for like 300-something yards. Like San Diego State ran for like 326. North Texas ran for 368. So both teams ran the ball really well, especially Burt Emanuel Jr., the backup quarterback. But unfortunately, on one of the runs, he got hurt. He hurt his shoulder or something. They had to bring in their backup, Kyle Crum, who threw 2 interceptions. One of them was just a throw it up on 4th down. Lucky he didn't get sacked. But yeah, San Diego State fought hard, man. 27 points in the fourth quarter. But that one of their two pointers, 49-40 right there. There's still 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. I think you kick the extra point, try and get the ball back, and then try and get another touchdown. Then you go for 2. I think you go for 1 and then stay in the game. Instead, no. Just bad management, man. I don't know why you would just. I know you want to try and make it a 7-point game, but you still can kick the extra point, make it still a 1-score game. That's that's a really big critique right there. But credit San Diego State, they never stopped fighting in this game in the fourth quarter. They could have got blown out. They fought like hell till the end. They put up an awesome fight. 4th ranked, but this was a 4th ranked defense, and half the defense I assume was out. I have to assume some of the defensive players, opted out or maybe were hurt, or should I say, quit. It's not opted out, it's quit. But I assume most of the defensive players must have set out or something, because this was a 4th ranked defense. They definitely fought hard. The defense got torched really most of this game until the fourth quarter. But yeah, their offense was, I thought, pretty good most of this game, really. They were able to hang in this game and at least not get blown out and give us a high-scoring, exciting bowl game. But yeah. I thought this was going to be a blowout after the third quarter. But here's some of your total statistics from this ball game tonight. That's what college football is all about, man. Bowl season. There were 96 total points, 1,150 offensive yards, 5 turnovers, 53 total first downs, 18 penalties, a 4.5-hour game. This is what college football bowl season is all about. But that was just a disgusting cover. San Diego State down by 22 to start the fourth quarter. I don't bet, but it's probably terrible for some people. What a cover! San Diego State touchdown with 1 second left for a backdoor cover. It's crazy. But really, the star of this game was the Mean Green star freshman running back, Caleb Hawkins. Ran for 223 yards, had 3 touchdowns in this ball game. I know he had 323 total yards, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It was something like that. 323 total yards, 198 rushing. He broke the FBS single-season freshman touchdown record, finishing his year with 29 total touchdowns. I look for him to transfer at some point and go to a better school. Yeah, they wasted too much time on that last possession, especially the last 20 seconds. I mean, the O-line not hurrying up to get to the football after they couldn't get the QB sneak in. Of course, with 1 second left. My lord. But it was definitely a super fun game to watch. All this high scoring, man. There was how many rushing yards were combined? Were they like 600, 700? 6, 7, 100 yards in this ball game. It's fantastic offensive football to watch. You know, there's been a bunch of low scoring games. I haven't just hated on the low scoring games. I just wanted a super high scoring game between at least two teams when we finally got one. But the BYU Georgia Tech game was fun to watch, but this one was so high scoring. Let's go over the stat sheet because we got a lot of stats here. So let's start with North Texas here. Go over their team and then the player stats, and go over the box score and then team stats. So they scored 49 points, 12-2 to end their season. What a season, man, for North Texas. 12-2, one of the best offenses in college football this year, with Drew Mestemaker and Caleb Hawkins, Ashton Gray. Probably going to be their best season for a while, because I'm sure most of these players are probably transferred. You know, it's crazy how everyone says the group of five sucks, but yet all these teams back, hey, I want your quarterback, I want your running back, I want your receiver, I want your tight end, I want your defense, I want your coordinators, I want your water boy. Everyone says the group of five sucks, but they want all these players. Just saying. There's good players in the group of five, don't just say they suck. But yeah, they scored 21 points in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter, 14 in the third quarter, 7 in the fourth quarter. Drew Mestemaker, 27 of 47, 250 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Wasn't Drew Mestemaker's best day, but he still broke, I think, the single-season touchdown record for North Texas. Had 34 passing touchdowns. But the rushing, Caleb Hawkins, 30 runs, 198 yards, 6.6 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns, had a long run of 49 yards. CDFC just had no answer to stop Caleb Hawkins or Ashton Gray. Just had no answer to stop either of those two on the ground from really start to finish. I their offense was able to hang in there and keep it close, obviously. Really went off in the fourth quarter. It's just they got down by too much at one point. But at least they made the game exciting. They scored a touchdown with 1 second left. Ashton Gray, 16 runs, 152 yards, 9.5 per carry, 2 touchdowns. Drew Mestemaker, 2 runs, 18 yards. Ashton Gray had 9.5 a carry, the longest run at 51 yards. They ran 48 times for 368 yards, 7.7 yards per carry, 4 touchdowns. What a game on the ground for this North Texas team. Ran all over this SDSU defense, which was ranked number 4, but I'm assuming they had players hurt or they quit. Cameron Dorner, 6 catches, 66 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Wyatt Young, 7 catches, 55 yards. Landon Sides, 5 catches, 49 yards. Caleb Hawkins, 3 catches, 25 yards, and a touchdown. 3 total touchdowns for Caleb Hawkins. Kyle Coach, 2 catches, 17 yards. Miles Coleman, 1 catch, 14 yards. And Simone Evans, 1 catch, and 11 yards. 9 for Gray and 4 for Williams. They had 1 sack, 4 TFLs defensively. Not many defensive stats. I mean, Will Jones II and Evan Jackson, each with an interception. Miguel Arenas, 0 for 1 on field goals. And then they're year 12-2 as the Isleta New Mexico Bowl champions. For San Diego State, they end their season 9-4. They scored 47 points in this game. What a year for San Diego State, man. They scored 6 in the first quarter, 14 in the second quarter, 0 in the third quarter, 27 in the fourth quarter. Burt Emanuel Jr. went 4 of 7, 37 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, had 11 runs, 170 yards, 2 touchdowns, broke off some big runs, but unfortunately he went out with a shoulder injury, which, really hurt them, I thought. Getting the shoulder injury. Kyle Crum wasn't really that great. 14-29, 169, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. He had 8 runs, 21 yards, and 2 touchdowns. 3 total touchdowns. Man, there's so much offense in this game. All these statistics here, ladies and gentlemen. Christian Washington, 10 runs, 77 yards, 7.7 a carry, and a touchdown. Lucky Sutton, 15 runs, 60 yards, 4 a carry. Oh, my lord. They had 326 total 326 rushing yards on 46 carries, 7.1 a carry, and 5 total rushing touchdowns, including the QB sneak at the end. Nathan Acevedo, 4 catches, 61 yards. Donovan Brown, 3 catches, 43 yards. Will Cena Freeney, 3 catches, 30 yards. Christian Washington, 4 catches, 27 yards. Jalen Hawkins, 1 catch, 19 yards. Jackson Ford had 2 catches, 18 yards, and a touchdown. They had 1 fumble they lost. They had no sacks, 2 TFLs. 0 for 1 on field goals from Gabriel Sencia. I don't know. But, man, you think about that 1 field goal they missed. They lost by 2. And, man, if they made that field goal, you look at the final score. Felt North Texas just kind of let up offensively in the 4th quarter, but you never know. Maybe that 1 missed field goal, they could have won the game if they made that. Maybe it could have been 50-49 final. Jelani McLaughlin and Dwayne McDougal each had interceptions. Let's go over the team stats here, and we will call it a video here on this show. Once we get them up here, dun 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 dun. Okay, for North Texas, they had 28 first downs, 8 of 19 on 3rd down, 5 for 7 on 4th down, 618 total yards, 5.1 yards a pass, 368 rushing yards on 48 attempts, 7 a carry, 10 penalties for 90 yards, 2 turnovers with 2 interceptions, 32 minutes time possession. For San Diego State, 25 first downs, 4 of 14 on 3rd down, 3 of 5 on 4th down, 532 total yards, 5 a pass, 326 rushing yards on 46 attempts, 7.1 a carry, 8 penalties for 77 yards, 3 turnovers with a fumble and 2 interceptions, 27 minutes of time of possession. But yeah, what a game, man. 49-47, North Texas gets the win over San Diego State. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.